Thank you so much and welcome back. We opened the second half there with the iconic Total Eclipse of the Heart, which I've wanted to do this song with the choir for a very long time. I'm thrilled that we've finally been able to include it in the programme. Next up, we have a song that was written and recorded by a singer-songwriter called Narina Pallo. She had a top 20 hit back in 2006, but the rest of her work hasn't really reached the same kind of audience. She's a singer-songwriter who is not afraid of writing hard-hitting songs about serious subjects, and this is one of them. The song is called If I Had a Girl, and it addresses the challenges facing girls and women in today's society, whilst also acknowledging the progress that has been made so far. Now, I'm quite obviously a man. Well, at least I hope it's obvious. And I am, of course, aware of the advantages that has brought me in my own life, or rather, the lack of disadvantages that come with it. I've never wondered if I've been offered a job or turned down a job because of my gender. I've never had to turn down unwanted attention and then been afraid of what reaction I might cause. I've never walked home with my keys in my fist in case I was attacked. I've never been paid less, been valued less, or been listened to less than my colleagues despite being similarly qualified. I've never had my ideas seemingly ignored by colleagues and then later presented as their own. Narina Pallo's song takes these inequalities and poses the question, if I had a daughter, what would I tell her about the world? It's called If I Had a Girl. working on that song with not just the choir here, but we have another branch of BeVox in Lincoln, and Tony and I run another choir as well up in Newcastle, and started working on it with them. And a couple of the singers said to me, wouldn't it be really powerful with that song to have it sung by just the women? And I said, well, I can see where you're coming from, but isn't it just as important to have the men involved too? Because at the end of the day, in order for anything to change, yes, we very much need to hear the stories and the voices of women and their experience, but a lot of the minds that need to change are the minds of the men. So we all need to be involved in the effort together. Well, before we move on to the rest of the choir music, I'd like to introduce our final soloist tonight. She's singing a song that was a major part of my childhood. It's by the songwriter-comedian duo of Flanders and Swan. Any Flanders and Swan fans? A few of you, excellent. If you're not quite sure who Flanders and Swan are, then you might have heard of one of their more well-known songs called The Hippopotamus, known by its chorus, of course, of mud, mud, glorious mud, etc. We're not having that. My mum and dad had their LP at the drop of a hat, which I listened to repeatedly as a child. In fact, one of my own first ever public performances was singing the Flanders and Swan song, which involved me singing in Russian while my best mate translated it into English. Anyway, the song that you're about to hear was one of my absolute favourites from that album, and I know that it's got a real family connection for the person who's about to sing it too. We saw her conducting the Out of the Vox ensemble in the first half, but now to sing The Gas Man Cometh, please welcome Julie. so much for that, Julie. And indeed, a very, very big thank you to all of our soloists this evening and ensemble members. You may know that the majority of the songs that we sing as a choir are chosen from suggestions made by our singers. That way we know that for every song that we do, there's at least one person on the stage who's enjoying it. Occasionally, though, I will include songs that are my own personal choices, often because they're songs that aren't so well known, but deserve a wider audience. That was the case for If I Had a Girl, which we sang earlier. And it's the same story for our next song. They're both really personal for me, for different but related reasons. My wife Tony and I first got together back in 2006, and on our first official date, she played me a song by Narina Palo, who wrote If I Had a Girl. And Narina's songs became a soundtrack to our relationship, and we've loved her music ever since. In fact, we were at one of her gigs just a couple of weeks ago. The other artist who's been a constant part of our time together is the singer and pianist Leanne Carroll. I introduced Tony to Leanne's music early in our relationship, and again we fell in love with her sound. So much so that when we got married nearly 10 years ago, we booked Leanne Carroll to perform at our wedding reception. At the time, she had just released a very personal album full of connections to her hometown of Hastings and inspired by her love of the sea. Bringing things full circle, that first date that Tanya and I went on was a trip to the seaside, and this song always takes us right back there. We hope that if you have any happy memories of being at the seaside, then this will take you there as well. The song is simply called Seaside.
Shifta
Thank you so much. It's just one of those songs that I just love. So, we are coming towards the end of our concert now. It has been an absolute pleasure to share these songs with you. We hope that you've enjoyed them. Thank you so much for your support by coming out to the concert tonight and sharing your evening with us. We're going to end with a Neil Diamond classic. It's been adopted by sports teams and fans across the globe. There's a few people going to know what this one is. And yes, you probably do. So thank you again so much for coming out to see us tonight. And we will leave you with Sweet Caroline.
I
Oh, thank you so much. Do you want one more? Yeah, you know how this works, don't you? You've been before. Okay, so before we leave, let me just tell you that we're going to be back in the summer with a pretty epic concert. BeVox will be 15 years old this summer, and so we've put together a programme that celebrates some of the best and most iconic songs that we've sung in those 15 years. It's going to be something really, really special. We really hope that you're going to be able to join us for it. We're going to be at the Octagon here in Sheffield on Saturday the 12th of July. So keep an eye on our website a bit nearer the time for some more details. But that is going to be pretty stark. And now though, as our actual genuine final number, we're going to share with you a medley. We have a long tradition in BeVox of doing medleys of musical theatre shows. And right now, of course, one of the biggest hit shows due to the recent film adaptation is Wicked. For those of you who don't know, Wicked is a retelling of the story of The Wizard of Oz from the perspective of Elphaba, the so-called Wicked Witch of the West. It's a brilliant exploration of some really important themes, such as how society treats those that they see as somehow different, and how those in power can label people that they see as undesirable in a way that makes the public turn against them. At its heart, though, the show is also a celebration of friendship and of perseverance against all the odds. We're delighted to share with you our Wicked medley. Have a really safe trip home, and we'll see you again.